coming in kind of early. Been doing these streams a little later in the day, but not today. Shout out to everybody that's here right now. Shout out to you if you're listening to this on the flip side. We do appreciate you as well. What's up, though? This your boy Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace the DJ / producer, coming back again with another video about the Zen world and the overall crypto markets. Yeah, today is Satoshi's birthday. It's April 5th. You know what I'm saying? 4-5. Maybe this is a signal. Avalanche coming in today at $45 on 4-5. Oh man, I want to believe in Avalanche so bad. But if I could get Moonbeam, aka Glamour, to close today at 45 cents, I might be feeling positive thanks to numerology on these other coins. Just kidding. I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen. To be honest, today is Satoshi's birthday. Supposedly, when you look up Satoshi Nako, he should have went by that. Satoshi Nako. Oh, done. Here's Satoshi right here. He was supposed to come in today, you know, be on the stream with me, but to be honest, we couldn't find him. So yeah, Satoshi stood me up. We was in the DMs, and I was like, bro, pull up, bro. Like, I want to throw you a birthday party. And he was like, nah, man. I am pseudo-anonymous. That's funny, though. The funniest part about Satoshi Nakamoto is how is this man pseudo-anonymous, but we know his birthday? That don't make no sense, bruh. It makes zero sense. That's crazy. They kind of took the birthday off of this, though. That's honestly funny. Yeah, there's no longer a birthday here. That's actually pretty crazy as well to think about. Yeah, they don't. Wow, that's crazy. They have everyone else though. They have possible. I never seen this before on the wiki. But yeah, you've got possible people who could potentially be Satoshi. That's funny. Possible identities. This is insanity. But yeah, hold up. I'm confused that the birthday's not there. We live in a new era. Yeah, they took the birthday off of wiki. That means it's not real. That has to mean something. Damn. LOL. Hold up, where I'm at. Hey, what's up, y'all? What it do? What up, Rolando? What up, Lita? Welcome to the chat. Because we are all Satoshi. Isn't JL Satoshi? I know I try to get... Nah, I don't think Jack Levin is Satoshi. Not at all. What do you call it? Everybody is Satoshi. You know, that's the real vibes of Satoshi. Is that, in my personal opinion, his vibe is that it is just everyone is Satoshi. It's one giant mindset. It's just like Zen, you know. And the people who are the closest to Bitcoin know they are Satoshi, and that's why Bitcoin, in my opinion, is still thriving to this day, because this idea could not work without a pseudo anonymous founder. If anyone, like, think of it as like an egotistical thing, like finance is ego. So to say you're going to walk into finance and change it is the most egotistical thing you could ever do. That's some Caesar vibes. Like, are you really Julius Caesar? Can you do this? Right? So we've seen mad attempts of people trying this, and that's why Bitcoin is flawless, because Satoshi does not exist. He's rugged his appearance, and it's perfect for this particular gym. Now, I don't know. Again, rugged appearance is so. You know, we live in a new era where I honestly believe having a name and a face takes you further than being pseudo anonymous. You know, we've now discovered, I guess from today, that the internet is slowly backing away from this idea that today is Satoshi's birthday. So I guess in the old world today, It is Satoshi's birthday, but in the new world, we are all Satoshi. Get with the program. Stop being robotic. Find your own peace. Actually, in dedication to Satoshi's birthday, I sold some bitmaps yesterday. I was like, man, what the fuck? I'm gonna test some waters right now. So I sold some bitmaps, and what I wanted to do, let's see if my cells are here. And air. Wait, what's up the air though? Hey yo. Okay. I probably could have sold them a little higher. I just wanted to see if they would sell, and they did. So yeah, what I did was I listed a bunch of bitmaps at 0, 0 or 20 or 2 zeros and a 2 Satoshis, and that motherfucker sold instantly. So my whole thing right now about the bitmaps is I still have quite a few of them, but I think it's about time. Today is Satoshi's birthday, bro. We are all Satoshi. If you haven't woken up to the fact that the halving is getting ready to happen, that this is pseudo anonymous, there's no founder, it's the fairest launch crypto of all time, right? I mean, you have Zen, which is living in the footsteps of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is the fairest of all time. Even right now, if you have enough money, if you could scramble together $2 million before the 20th, you could fuck around and, create the bottom of Bitcoin. Because after the halving, all cost of production is gonna go up by 2, right? So in a quantum world, the only way to get back to, in my opinion, 2 things living at once, because that's what happens when you get quantum, it means too much. So it typically, in my opinion, means you actually become singular, right? You want to stay multiplied. You want to stay multidimensional. You want to keep that energy pushing behind you, showing people, right? Like, you're not just in one place at one time. That's why Zen works. Zen is, again, fractionalized on 13 chains. You cannot tell me that it's not showing you that this works. This quantum experience works. And what's wrong with Bitcoin is that like it's so singular that everyone needs to understand their Satoshi, so that the stat itself can live its own life. It don't live behind a Satoshi Nakamoto. It lives its own fair perception. And we already know that's happening, right? That's why, again, I think if you're not hip to the game and you're still trying to figure out what to buy, right, continue buying Bitcoin because it's the fairest launch. With the pseudo anonymous dev, it's old school. It's old school, right? Satoshi turned 49 today with that made up ass birthday. Motherfucker old. I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. I'm not a Bitcoiner like that, but yeah, I do think Satoshi is falling in the background, and we control Bitcoin now. Now that it has DeFi, it has Taproot, it has ordinals, it has slow transactions, but they got transactions. This is a play, and I'm actually curious to see what happens next. I see the runes are hitting hard. And I'm getting more convinced, I should say, that runes potentially could spark something new. And the reason for that is the people. But the people need to understand that they're the ones doing it, not the fucking leaders. That's when I'll get really into runes. I actually picked some up. I picked up some runes. The homie Execute made some runes, and I bought one. I earned this. So I got 2 of these yesterday. They're like available on Gamma, but it's the first meme on rune stones. That's what I'm hearing, and it's made by Xenian. So I'm just following the carrot. wherever the carrot's going, I'm following the Xenians. Please don't lead me into a dark fucking cave, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm in Zen world, and our shit's going up. So I'm venturing out again. I went ahead and got this funky looking rune stone. I don't know what this is. All right, I just know it's the first memed ordinal for runestone holders. So I like memes. Also, the guy who created this. Here, let's go to his account. The execution. Nah. Execute. So this is who created that meme. And yeah, he's runestoned out of his mind. I don't know. But again, I just feel like we are all Satoshi. And these are the things that help us realize this. You can go on Bitcoin. You can release something. You can create a community. You can do anything you want. You can buy some bitmaps. You can sell some. You can get some P.o.P frogs. I don't know. Is this ever gonna blow up? Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so like, yeah, everybody rules Bitcoin, right? It don't matter who you are. It's just what you want to bring to the table. And it's cool. Like, I guess that's actually kind of cool that we're talking about that, because that's crypto in a nutshell. Shout out Shaka Vibes. Hey, with the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Hey. Thank you. Boom, Shaka Laka. Bro, I had $78 of my BTC in Unistat and it wouldn't let me mint rune memes. Really? I don't know. That one sounds kind of weird. I have Unistat and I used it to mint the runes. Maybe it was something to do with something else. Clear cookies. That's what works in Bitcoin as well. Clear fucking cookies and it will probably bounce back for you. And hopefully that works. What's up, Clay? Watching the stream on X is way better. No commercials. Only downside is bruh doesn't read the comments over there. Yeah, I should probably swoop those over here. Shout outs, Clay. But yeah, there's no commercials on Twitter because yeah, that's what Twitter does. Shout out Twitter for the no commercials. I think there's no commercials right now, but now I turned them on because he reminded me. We got to get paid out here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I'm doing with YouTube. I just go live and say what's up to everybody. What's up, everybody? What y'all thinking about today? And that's kind of how I want to keep it. I like don't want to get too fucking in this shit because I don't like that. Again, we are all Satoshi. We don't need to work for the internet. The internet is ours, bro. The goal is to continue to finesse the internet as much as we can. Let's talk about Zen, man. Let's just talk about Zen. I have P.o.P up right now. Good God, we need to build a chart on P.o.P. So yesterday, P.o.P saw an amazing candle, and I've been trying to figure out like why did this happen? Because everybody else is like, why is this happening? But I mean, at the end of the day, this is where we are, right? We are here. We are here. Supply shock is underway for the whole network, and I've been talking about this because I mean specifically, I guess some don't understand that I'm talking about every Zen possible when I talk about one Zen, because they all share the same protocol, right? So I could be talking about CB Zen, giving you nugs about how this works, because what do I always say? Go to your favorite chain, play with the Zen, save your people. Dun, 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 dun. No, but yeah, go to your favorite chain, save your favorite people, and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what I've been trying to figure out. Which chain is going to save the most people? Maybe it is post-chain because they know how to use it. The internet, I should say. The new internet. Everybody on post-chain knows how this goes. Right? Now that the volatility is here, it can either stay or it can leave. And the only way to keep volatility is for whales to maintain position and not give up, basically. And a lot of shit coins, whales give up. Because fuck you is the give up. Like, why would a whale fucking help you out, dude? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a big fuck you when whales are in the conversation. But in Zen world, we have a different approach to whale protection, as some people like to say, right? I don't think it's whale protection. Again, we follow in the footsteps of Bitcoin. So everybody is Satoshi. Nobody owns the actual network. You can own and run it for a little bit, right? It's like a capture the flag game. Anybody can go and grab the flag, but if we all going after you, you're gonna have to keep that fucking flag, right? The moment you drop that flag, we on that ass. So this is what's going on all networks. People are dropping the flag and other people are trying to express, hey, maybe you want to get rid of that now. Right? That's what's happening here. This is kind of a free pass, but you would almost say, why would you bait this, right? Because it's only a $50,000 pump. So someone injected around $50K into PZen yesterday. They just went over there and said, fuck it, we here now. Fuck it, we ball. And when you see these mannerisms, in my opinion, in Zen world, that is someone trying to bait someone from the other side to dump their supply. Because that's all you need. Again, like I said, it's a capture the flag. If you capture all the Zen because you've been mining it, like it's like you're the miner, right? You've got it under control. You're mining, you're selling, you've got this thing going well, but time is against you, because now either you create community that supports you selling the price, or your flag is going to be taken by the community that wants higher prices. And that community will always be larger than that like 2 to 3 wallets that's controlling the top, right? And that's like, because we're moving into a new era, right? We're not a shit coin. Wake the fuck up. This is a supply distribution meme. We are literally memeing a fair launch. We took the history of Bitcoin and injected into an EVM where everybody can participate, and it takes one person to flip-flop the chart whenever it's at an unbalanced state. Why would Zen be unbalanced right now? Because X1 chain is literally around the corner. We have this new update that just happened that's starting to purge validators on testnet. So this is awesome because we want a stable network now. Now that we know the learning curve to get to X1 chain is not as difficult as some may assume, it's actually very simple, and one could launch many validators rather than the perception of I have one validator, right? I can make many of these things. If someone wanted to release 3,000 motherfucking validators, they could. The thing is that now it's about efficiency. So if you have a validator and it's not efficient, there's a possibility that you could get kicked, and you have 24 hours to unstake your XN tokens before your validator gets slashed. And then you lose the number and the XN or XN inside of it, because you become delinquent in a sense. Like you're a fucking bad node. And this is a way to keep in my opinion, you think of it as like integrity of the chain. Like if we all are running the same race and one person is slowing us down, yeah, in this race we kicking you the fuck down the mountain, bro. Like get the fuck. We don't need that energy. All right, we go into a whole new world. So if you gotta know that slowing us down, we're kicking you off, karate kick out, and it's a 24-hour period. So I'm seeing the effects now. We're on X1 chain again. We had around 210 validators. Now we're down to 156 after this push has happened. And again, if your node goes down, you just need to get it back up. So if you don't have a protocol for that, maybe that's why you want to be a delegate. Right? That's why I like hash heads. Another one that's really good right now is 40 blocks. At least 40 blocks and Hashhead. I would honestly say those are two brands in the Telegram right now that are helping people become better validators. So this is 40 block, created by one of our homies. You know, I mean, if you know, you know. But he created a website to teach you how to start a net, or to teach you how you should do it. And basically, if you can't run a validator, he's going to be offering services for you to purchase validators through him. And this is awesome, man. This is what I'm saying. He started a blog. Shout outs, Buddy. I'll give him a shout out. Shout outs, Buddy, man. Buddy Sam. And this is where we are. Like, so since the X1 chain is fucking real, I'll even show you this real stat too. This is fucking real stat right here, guys. It's a real fucking stat. This is a real stat. So what's happening again? We had a lot of validators. Learning curve is easy. People can get online. Easy peasy squeezy. but we need efficiency. Start cutting delinquent nodes, slow down the chain. Chain needs speed, not nodes, right? Why is the chain fast? Because we utilize a DAG, and that DAG is gonna, I mean, it's a DAG, man. DAGs are fucking fast. Getting it even faster is where we are. That's the AI transformer that we built into the consensus to make sure that we pick the best nodes to confirm blocks to speed it up just a little bit more. But yeah, we're hyper focused right now on connectivity in the network of X1. And because we purged all of those extra bad validators, we are now at 1.9 seconds per block. I'm sorry, I get too excited right now, bro. But yeah, like, if you've been on the stream, we were at 4, 5 seconds, 6 seconds like a week ago. And I was kind of like, I even like tweeted out, like, when are we going to get back to 1 second blocks? And that's kind of like when Jack was starting to be like, oh, just give it some time. He was literally like that, just give it some time. I couldn't understand. I was like, why are we going to give it some time, bro? What the fuck? Like, our shit is slowing down. You said 1 second blocks. We had 6 seconds. Is X1 going to be what it's supposed to be? And then sure enough, we back to 1.9. Let's fucking go. You know, 2.8 daily transactions right now on testnet. A lot of these, yes, they are fake. But again, we are modeling elite blockchains to make sure that X1 chain can handle the traffic, right? You want to model the best to beat them. It's a little bit different. And again, this is why I believe Pulse Chain is seeing an amazing run right now, because it is still Zen. And everyone in Pulse Chain knows how Zen works. And they also know how a blockchain works. And they know damn well this is, I mean, I'm not even trying to shit on Pulse Chain. I'm just saying this is more superior than a Pulse Chain that is doing, I think it's like 10-second blocks. I think that's where they're at. I don't need to go into it. You know, right? But that's where I'm at with this, is that we do offer a better infrastructure than every chain that Zen is on. So it makes sense for the Zen coin to have popularity and pretty much build in the speculation of the 1 second block time, right? That is going to attract so many people. And again, I just keep saying, and again, we're quantum as fuck over here. So it's not only Pulse Chain that gets disrupted. It's ETH-POW, it's Base, it's Optimism, it's Binance, it's Polygon, it's Phantom, it's EVMOS, it's Avalanche, it's Glamour, aka Moonbeam, right? It's Ethereum, it's Bitcoin, it's everything. It's very quantum. So what's that meme? I'm not surprised. I fucking love it. What's up, Willow? What up, Mr. Drums? Woo. I was reading Zuni will be for Zuniswap. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, man. There's a lot of good vibes happening right now. What's up, Brian? I need them to pump DXN on ETH so I can get out of there. What's your exit? Why do you want to exit DXN, Brian? You're not supposed to exit that yet. You gotta wait 4 years, man. Honestly, that's the exit on DXN. To be honest. Damn, look at all these 311s in this motherfucker. Y'all like 311? What's that song they got? I ain't got no canceria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I think that's 311. I might be fucking up, but let me know. But yeah, so DB Zen's also doing really good right now in the Zen world, and it's doing good on all chains. It's got some weird speculation, and I got hella DB Zen on Binance. Hold on, we gotta get rid of these. Guess I don't know which one's the real one. Which one's the real DB Zen? But yeah, so DB Zen I think is also going through its Satoshi thing where we are all Rosven, and we are all Rosven is playing through their veins over here. So I think DXN has a lot of potential, but it seems like, again, the love bug is on Pulse Chain. Now, the reason is because Zenians know what they're doing. The question is why aren't Zenians louder on Pulse Chain? Like, y'all, I've been saying this, like, yo, on Pulse Chain right now, if Zenians promoted a partnership rather than we're better than you. It could be a good partnership. That's kind of how I'm feeling with all the other chains. And I've been trying to create partnerships with other chains, and this is what I've learned. And why, again, I say Pulse Chain has a special community. I can't go to Avalanche and tell them to rally around Zen ecosystem, because Avalanche is layer 1 and they have their own focus, right? I can't go to Polygon and tell all of the Matic heads, yo, put your Matic in Zen, bro. Like, this is a fairer launch than Matic. They're like looking at me like I'm crazy, right? Same with Binance. They look at you like you're crazy. Phantom's gonna look at you like you're crazy, right? So this is why, again, I'm into Ethereum based Zens, OP Zen, CB Zen. And then the curiosity of Pulse Chain is, why does it answer all those questions? Why does Pulse Chain actually have a community? Oh, because Richard Hart kind of fucked you guys up. So like now you feel like you own the chain. That's all that it is. You feel like you own this. And since you have that ownership feeling, and it's a powerful feeling, I have that in Zen. I feel like I own Zen in every aspect of ownership. Like, I feel like I can unplug it. Well, for myself, obviously I couldn't unplug it for the ecosystem as an overall, but I think there's a lot of projects that make you feel like you can't unplug from it. But like Zen, I think I could leave it behind if I really wanted to, but it would be a change of the industry. It'd be like me moving on to being like an electrician. I'm gonna do a hard industry change. Like, hey bro, I think I need to become I need to get to medicine. Like, this crypto shit did not work out. Like, Zen failed. It's over. But again, like, that's how people feel about Pulse Chain. Like, people feel like Pulse Chain is the answer. And it is, though. It has lower fees. It has 10-second blocks. Ethereum's blocks are at 14 seconds. So it's 4 seconds faster than Ethereum. And it's cheaper. Right? So it has a community. And that community knows how to use the blockchain to create value. And there's no better value proposition than a fair launch network inside of a very speculative network. So I still don't know why there's not a crypto bro style P-Zenian that is like, yo, fuck all these coins. We got Zen over here. Because it's just what it is at the end of the day, right? If Zen don't work, nothing works. That's kind of my little thing right now. So Pulse Chain is seeing better numbers overall. Like, I'm being a hater by just not like flipping some ETH into this and just like going dumb with it, right? Like, I'm the hater. I love it though. I love that it has that mystique. That's how you create a chain, to be honest. As much as you hate it, you still like it, right? And that's powerful, I think. And I mean, we ahead of the curve too. Like, look how base is falling down in the meme race, and Arbitrum has floated up, right? Base still, though, it could be saved with a Zen. I mean, Zen can save base right now. If all these people decided to put all this fake ass money that they have into Zen right now, it would pump Zen to a whole new level where we couldn't make it fast enough. Like, I can't believe no one wants to get behind this thing where it's like, yo, we actually can't make this fast enough to impact the price. And if enough OGs from the top are like, that's what I'm saying, they want to unplug themselves. Just like you said, Brian, you just said this shit. I hope you guys pump the price so I can get out. That mentality, we actually capitalize on that shit. That is what we want. We want people to feel like that. Get it to a price so I can get out. Because what I've learned in that, and that's why, again, I started this whole statement with the nah, you sell DXN. Truthfully, no financial advice. This is just theoretical advice. You actually wait until it gets to its most infinite state, and that would be at the 4-year mark. There's 95% of the coins out, 5% comes out in the rest of the 57 years. At any moment in time, something different can happen, right? That's when you take your coins from 2022, 3, 4 and just release them on the market to say, I'm gonna unplug myself and get up out of here so you guys can figure out that 5%, right? That's how I'm envisioning this. This is how I'm envisioning Bitcoin too. I'm envisioning OGs coming to start dumping Bitcoin on us when they were like, all right, there's really nothing more we can do with this. Time for me to get out. And you don't want to be in Bitcoin when that shit happens. I mean, granted, it might be so high up from where we are today, but like, that's why, again, I'm channeling flexibility and I like distribution cryptos today. 2024, flexible cryptos with awesome distribution. That is the future. Zen is the first one to show this experience. Same contract on 13 chains, all live a different life. Get with it or get lost. It's so dope. Every other camp tries to make you seem like it needs to be stable across all chains, but that's not quantum as fuck, bro. Quantum as fuck is letting it live its own life and have a mysterious, curious life. So now in CB's end, what I was trying to say is that, look at again, we are in a supply shock because the Xenians are already here and we're saving for X1 chain, right? We know we have a blockchain that produces 1 second to 2 second blocks, and we can finesse this. Because again, if you're really into X1 chain, you shouldn't be doing any of this stuff, and technically you should you should be doing XENblocks, because XENblocks is securing your stake in X1 chain. Okay, and that's why I'm still mining day and night. I haven't stopped yet. I'm actually now at 128. Hallelujah. I'm comfortable in this Zen shit. And the only reason I get to be comfortable is because I started mining XENblocks. So now I'm not in a competition for XN tokens. Like, I am the guy who's going to pump your XN. So I'm the one that had to swallow the hardest pill. I'm over here mining. This shit doesn't mean anything. Like, this was the hardest pill to swallow in Zen. And it's actually the one that's going to reward everybody the most. And again, that's what I'm saying. Yo, if you're trying to really capture XN coins, you should be doing this. You should be doing X1. Hold up. Nah, I'm just streaming right now. You want to say what's up to my chat? Yeah, I'm talking to my dad right now. But yeah, I'm like live right now, so all right. I love you too, Pop. I'll spit. Peace. Sorry, second time in a row you guys got in a mid-crisis call. But now there's an earthquake here in New York today, so Fam Bam's gotta check up on me. It was real. It was really real, guys. There was a real earthquake in New York, but I guess it happened in New Jersey, cause New Jersey sucks. No, just kidding. We love Jersey. But I was Crypto Dad. Shout out to Crypto Dad. Blah, blah. Fool fucked up my whole train of thought. All right. But yeah, XENblocks. So if you're really trying to get into XN coin, you need to be getting XENblocks, because that's the easiest way to get them. What's going to happen is when X1 is live, everybody with Xenium is going to be able to inject the XNM into the blockchain and get XN coins to sell out of XNM, essentially. So this is why I'm really bullish on this experience, or the overall experience, because anybody who gambled on this red pill, they're going to pump your bags. They're going to pump your bags. And what's crazy is that in our camp, we are excited for this. We want to see this happen, where people come and they come here and then they mine a bunch of coins with this concept of profit, not the concept of helping the network be strong. And this is what I've learned in Zen, is that Zen is constantly trolling people who want to show up and take over, right? It's the capture the flag theory. Now that we're really deep and it's going further and further, I would say this also applies for Bitcoin, Right now, BlackRock wants to capture the flag. The Fed wants to capture the flag. The government wants to capture the flag. 10 years ago, they told them, y'all are going to capture this fucking flag. You might as well capture it now. But they faded it forever, right? And that's just because, I don't know, that's human perception. Maybe that's part of the game. Let the government fade it until the people say, we're going to do it without you. And that's the real chaos, is just letting the people say, yo, we're going to take over this country over here. We're going to do it. So yeah, that chaos in here is really showing, you know, this is where you want to be. You want to be where it's chaotic. Anybody can run it. People are trying to capture the flag. You know, money's being injected for gambling purposes. It's just going to create a market regardless. So I think that's what a lot of cryptos struggle on, is market creation. They can create a brand, they can create a photo, they can create a funny hashtag, but then when it comes to creating an actual market, they can't do that. And that's what we need Jack Levin for, is he's a master of the market creation. I even thought that Richard Hart had a really good market creative concept, but the loud and the senseless way, that's old. That was actually phasing out. You could almost say Richard Hart is the last person that ever is going to be set in stone. And that's why, again, Pulse Chain has a really good community, because their Satoshi is a meme in crypto, and people will always be curious about that guy and his chain and his community and why are they doing what they're doing. Right. So you could say the same for JL. The difference is he's Silicon Valley. So we're seeing more of a corporate approach or a cordial approach, whichever one you want to say. It's very genuine, but it is very cordial, where it's like, I'm going to smile and nod my head. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just be in the room. And I think that's what's needed right now. So you can have, again, to the beginning of this conversation, you don't want a pseudo anonymous dev in this future. You don't want a Satoshi, is it his birthday today type founder, bro. You want someone who has experience and is gonna not drop the ball when the ball needs to explode. But I honestly think he passed my test, which is, how quantum is this experience? Now that we're deep in it, I think that's what I've been asking myself in crypto, but I could never articulate it, which is too much. How is this too much? It's a very artistic way to approach it as well. How is this too much? So what's funny is yesterday, man, gas got so low. I haven't even talked about gas. We've just been talking about everything else. Crypto dad. Tell him to hit on the chat. Did you feel the quake? Yeah, no, we felt that quake though. That quake was messed up. I was like standing in the hallway, me and my gal. We were just like, damn, is this fucking real? It's actually funny because I had to battle my neighbors for a parking space. And then I got that motherfucker. And then I was hella happy. Then I came upstairs and then the world celebrated with me. And I was like, oh shit. I almost knocked my water over. The world was like, we turned. But yo, check it out. Last night, 11 Gwei. I don't know what was going on. There had to be some reset going on. There was some issues with ETHScan all day, issues on base all day, and then I even was streaming yesterday like, yo, is this real gas? Like, is gas really at like what was it yesterday during the stream? Yeah, it was like 41.36. It was bouncing in between 41 and 36. And I was like, wait a second, that's kind of low for right now. Like, we've been 50, 60, 40 something. So like when I saw 36 yesterday, I was like, what is going on with the chain? That doesn't make any sense. It needs to go higher than that. So it finally started to push it, but it fell off a cliff, right? 37 to 17. That's off a cliff type gas fall off. That's like someone turning something off on Ethereum. Like, whoa, system's gone down, right? So what we're seeing right now on Zen is a reflection of gas going down. Since gas went down, now people can make the Zen that they didn't think about. And we have people who are going to go and they're going to sell the Zen. It's going to cause a candle. And then eventually gas will go up again like it has. And then people will come back and be like, fuck, I guess I got to buy this. The never ending gas game. I am not going to play that game. Again, that's why I like XENblocks, because I'm moving on to a better network where we don't think about gas. Gas is just something that is there. We're focused, again, hyper focused on data. Data. How do we move the data? Where does the data go? Can we put the data over there? Is the data over there? Can that data be on that node to get to that address faster? That's the type of shit going on in the X1 boardroom. But yeah, gas is cool. It's a cool narrative. And that's why, again, I think Zen is living a funny life right now of an old time. Is the gas low? I'm going to sell. Me, I'm like, yo, you only sell Zen to mine Zen. So that could be another thing too. Maybe we're seeing some selling because people are selling the Zen to mine more Zen. Even I had to do that action last week where I sold like 500 million Zen so I can mine 1.5 billion Zen. Right? So it's like almost like I had to sacrifice 500 million to the DEX to get 1.5 billion from the contracts. And that is how the game will be sometimes. And I think supply shock will be the answer to that, where you will be selling into buyers and really you'll maybe scramble to not have to sell your Zen into buyers, because I think that's what you want, since it's a finite supply that's going to zero every day, right? Like eventually one day in the future there will only be 10 Zen tokens created. So that's essentially zero from 1 billion. You went from having $1 billion to having $10. Like, whoa, your gas fell off a cliff. So in Zen, since we know that's the future, right now is a very important time to be asking yourself, do I want to sell this inflation for inflation? Because as soon as it hits the pool, someone's going to buy it, right? But you're trying to, again, average yourself more Zen, right? I have that experience happening today. Oh, it's happening right now. Here, let's go look at this. This is NFT. We've got one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, I got to get out of here, though. No. I only use MetaMask on Zen.network when I need to use an off-brand blockchain like Glamour. That's kind of mean, but what the fuck is Glamour really going to do? I think if I see Glamour pop up on Rainbow Wallet, then I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe they're onto something. Connect. Am I still good? What's going on? How long do you have to claim before XeNFT loses? Before it starts to lose? I mean, well, realistically, I claimed one on Ethereum that was 6 days late or 5 days late in profit, because everything has an EAA on it. So technically you don't start actually losing market value until like the third or fourth day. Then you're like getting an average XenFT where you might not be in profit anymore, because again the boat has been moving. So there's some people who've been mining based on like 100 days. Oh, well, how do you say this? Yeah, like the boat is moving, and there's some people who've been crazy enough to do like 200, 300 day mints or 200 day mints. Like 200 days ago, they were like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a 200 day mint. And now they're slow selling. So that's what is affecting the price essentially. But yeah, you have like 3-4 days to get a penalty one right now. And this is the only time you're gonna be able to do that, because after now, if you start making them again, it's zero. So that's something special about the mines right now, is that everybody has EAA. And that's another thing of why I say, like, yo, do you really want to sell that Zen? Because that's inflated Zen. Or is it to say that anyone who has EAA, you actually are supposed to sell that Zen so that you can recoup on future Zen and help the supply, right? Like the more I drop into the supply from my mints, I can help the price. Right, that's what the problem is with a lot of Zens, is no one buys it, sells it, burns it, and then it gets stagnant. So as soon as the burns and the movement happens, right, the quantum, as soon as it fractionalizes how it's stabilized, it creates volume and it creates price. So Yeah, I'm kind of sold on that one too. Ooh, I wonder if I can use Xenon for this one. Let's check it out. I should do it right now though. It's 25 Gwei. That shit might go back to 11 tonight. Imagine. I got a 404 day mint. It's 3 days late. Oh, you know what you need to do, Be Spoken? You need to get on Zenmon. That's why I'm confused on why you're asking me. You're asking me for some numbers. Bro, just go to Zenmon and put your... Here, I'll drop this in. And just drop in your XeNFTs and it'll tell you how much is left. Because it's just a penalty base. So that's just why I love Steven's concept. So you'll see here, I have like mints that are late that I never minted, and it tells me how much Zen is inside of it. Because there's still Zen there, but it might not be worth the value because the VMU costs too much. But you should use this site. Bruh just dropped the soap. It's all good. What the fuck? Who did that? But yeah, use Zenmon and it'll tell you everything. It'll tell you all that you need to know. Zenmon. Actually, Zenmon is my favorite utility site on Zen. So I love the calculator here. Again, it's the best place to go to really see the reality of a blockchain. So let's do Pulse Chain. Since Pulse Chain is the hype right now, let's go ahead and do that one. So this is like how you do your numbers to know where you are. But the thing again about Pulse Chain that I have no clue about, why I like CBZen is because I know that supply shock is happening because of it's an ETH coin. So people are treating this with more respect. It's just an ETH coin. CBZen and OPZen are ETH coins, but Pulse Chain is a Pulse Chain coin, right? PZen is a Pulse Chain coin. So the community needs to understand what's going on, or it could get bad. What I mean by bad is like essentially it could drop another 99%. If there's a bad character in this chart right now that's just like, yo, fuck you guys, and then they go and they just dump it, it's all bad. Because right now the supply is still going up. Also, we're approaching 1 year, so we're at 327 days, which means that there's some people who have basically this is their hyperinflation. It's ending right now. They're getting a lot of Zen at one time right now. The miners, not the buyers, the miners. So if the miners decide to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna sell my inflation, I'd rather have the Pulse than the Zen, then you're gonna be dealing with a scenario where you got to wait for them to essentially sell all of their inflation and pretty much antagonize them to do it. Like, yo, yeah, sell it. Because you can say one thing that is for sure. Nobody is mining PZen. So supply shock has already happened on PZen way back here. Yeah, in January, people really stopped mining it. Ooh, you could even almost say it was right here. God damn. September, lots of people stopped. Looked like some people, maybe they got back hyped on the X1 narrative, so they started to mine again. But yeah, this right here, this is what you want to see in your Zen world. You want to see that hyperinflation. You want to see that dole. You want to see that life come back. And then you want to see that dole again. That's a good indication that, yo, maybe there's something here. Now, another thing, too, is you want to use this chart. I like to click all these off. And I like to see the liquid supply. Liquid supply is what really matters because the stake supply, those are believers. All right. We don't need to worry about them. They believe in Zen. They're going long. Maybe they're not. There's a scenario for those, right? Let's say someone buys 1 trillion Zen and stakes it, and then they unstake it to sell it. Well, there's no damage done, really, because unlike everything else, you don't get your extra coins, so you can't damage the price. You just literally exit and you're on your way, and someone comes, scoops your trillion coins, and the party continues. So that's why I don't really pay too much attention to the staked. I look more at this liquid supply, because if the liquid supply has less coming out every day, right? Like if this becomes really intense where you can see here's a good example of that. We had quite a bit of supply come out and then no supply. So this is an easy way to know that between here and here, there was no one really minting. Between Between here and here, there was no one really minting. So right now, there's no one really minting. So there's an opportunity for PZen to appreciate in price because it's just the holders, right? And it's whatever the holders want to happen, right? It's the community. So if people are really down, this can get fucking nuts. But it all depends on your top wallets. It all depends on your community leaders, right? I could say PZen is ready to go, and then somebody can come in and say, no, it's not. Nah, bro, it ain't ready. And you can use this calculator too, though, to swerve those fools. Because it comes down to a math game where it's like, all right, fine, sell your inflation. So right now it's 6.4 million for one day's worth of a max mint. So the gas on that is going to cost you $1.59, right? And that's only worth 2 cents. So technically, this needs to kill 2 zeros. It needs to go to 0.6 to match the cost of production, right? And it needs to do that in order for it to be believable. And that's the meme in Zen is, yo, what if we get there and we surpass it? Because the X1 chain, everybody's burning the Zen. We're holding it. We get it now. We got 8 years. We don't have to sell today. We could sell in 2027. You know, we could hodl all of this inflation and let it go up till 27 and dump it like whatever you want to do, right? That's every community. It has that advantage. But you need to understand how Zen works. And the cost of production is all that matters because that's what's going to attract people to your chain. If you want others to come. And that's why we like base, because the cost of production is I would say it's very medium compared to Binance at 20, Avalanche at 40, right? This is an ETH chain and it's more expensive than Optimism majority of the time. So this would get your kicks and wicks, I should say. But yeah, so that's just my little 2 cents on the PZen world. I want to root for it. I think it's ready to go. I think actually everybody understands. I just am not deep in these wallets, so I have no clue what is going on in that reality. So just stay worried, bro. Always stay worried. I mean, never stay dangerous, as YG says. Stay worried and dangerous. And if you can start buying this shit, do not be surprised to see it go 99% because of some camp that like hates Zen and Jack Levin, and they're like, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna break their hearts. We're going to break their hearts right now. Break them. Oh, that's what I want to see. I want to see regular ETH Zen real quick. Zenium space today. Oh, for real? Now, I need to give Og a wrench. I'm going to wrench you up, Og. Wrenched. You're a Grinch. Bruh, have you talked about PZen? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been off and on it. There's no community on base. Oh, what? Oh, you're tripping, bro. You are tripping. I'm sorry, I have to say it like that because there is so much community of Zen on base right now. We are the community on base. Fuck base. Right? You just need a fair launch crypto. That's why PZen's going on. A part of me feels like someone's listening to my meta on CBZen and they're bringing it to Pulse Chain. So don't be surprised. This is meta, yo. Someone knows me right now over here because they try to demolish me. They try to break my heart on this break. But I said, fuck you guys. I'm going to do the research. This isn't supply shock. I'm moving in. And I'm going to have a great time watching this go up and test some new all-time highs. And then I'm going to burn my Zen and keep staking my Zen and go 7 years on CBZen because it's connected to Ethereum. And I like Ethereum. And the gas fees over here are way cheaper than ETH. And Optimism is going to stop mining coins in July. There ain't going to be no coins over there. Again, in order to be infinite, you need inflation and fractions. I'm going to keep saying that shit because it's facts. You need inflation. You need fractions. If you're moving in solids, ones and twos, you're going to need to then teach people how to go into fractions. And that's way harder. It's better to start with a ton of coins. That's why, again, Zen's actually a mindfuck because you see 2.7 trillion and you think, damn, that's too many coins. but it's actually like a fucking sell. It's like, yo, you could come over here right now and you could scoop as many as you can in your hand and walk away for 7 years, because it's not going to be the same in 7 years as today. And you just got to get past that mind fuck that you can scoop up as much as you want. And that's why it's fun right now, because it's the lowest point of it all. X1 chain is on the horizon. You know, you don't need a real community. You need a native community. And that's why CBZen doesn't need like a community. It just needs people who got ETH or people who understand Ethereum. As long as they understand ETH, this shit gonna go up because they want some more Ethereum. Oh, wait, we just hit 10K on this. Hey, we lit. No, we lit. Look at, check it out. 10K on CBZen. That's postable. I told you it was going to 10K. I thought we would get 100K market cap, but it's good to see people putting coins on the DEX and people buying them and burning them, because that's what's happening essentially. What's that song? I got the Like That song in my head right now by Future. Cause it's like that. Cause it's like that. 10K in liquidity. Cause it's like that. Got 10K in CBZen LP. Cause it's like that. Quit playing games with my heart. I'm on base. That's all you need. What's up, Damien? Trevon reacts. He doesn't have any ETH at the end. Bro, you had 11 Gwei last night. What the hell are you doing? I didn't mint any. I should have minted some more. But again, I'm moving to X1 chain. Fuck the gas. Gas is so fucking stupid. I hate gas. I hate the gas conversation. That is so 2018. Like, we going to 2030 rocket ships, man. Fuck the gas. I'm moving to X1 chain. Like, gas. What is gas? A restriction? Gas is a you restricted by gas? That's the conversation that's gonna be happening on X1 chain, because it's just so badass. It's gonna be, you restricted by gas? Damn. And then it's gonna go into the, you're restricted by average block time? 10-second blocks. What the fuck you waiting for? You think, who you think is gonna go to 10-second blocks? We got 2 seconds over here. I mean, shout outs to you for believing in 10-second blocks. Even if ETH, oh, I found a really cool Ethereum. Here, let me see. Where is that shit at? There was a really cool ETH website I found. How did I find that? Oh, it's because I was trying to figure out block native. And then block native took me to this XYZ. Let's see. Fuck you. Oh, here we go. Ethereum now. .xyz. Hey, yo, if you're really into ETH, you need to look at this site, bro. This site is fire. Win X1. Win X1. This site is actually really tight, yo. What it has like is like everything going on in ETH from like blocks. But what I really like is it has like you know, the DeFi swapping, stablecoin swapping, optimism swaps, blob discount. So this right here, this blob discount thing is like what is making base fees higher. So this also has base fees. So you see 91% block space utilized. They're trying to figure this shit the fuck out on base, bro. They trying to figure it out because they want everybody to show up. But it's really hard because this blob thing is not scaling. It's got to scale even further. But my thought is they're going to need another network for the blobs. And that's what Jack Levin said. Oh, Vitalik's building a layer 2 inside of ETH. And it's happening. They're just disguising it as this like blob thing. And eventually probably ETH clients will support blob. And then blob will be able to, or they'll be able to just get the gas down some more. Like, you know, like slowly keep lowering the gas while ETH goes up. And I don't ever think it'll be pennies on the dollar like a X1 chain, right? Or like a Phantom or a Solana. It might not ever be like that on ETH because, again, it's just, that's not the design. It's to be pennies on the dollar. You know, it's designed to just be a blockchain, right? And then nothing more. That's why the gas conversation, I am so tired of that conversation, man. That shit is old. It's such an old convo now. It's like gas. I'm like, man, when X1 chain's live, I'm burning all of my fucking Zen. It's all being burned. Maybe I'll keep some of it just for shits and giggles. But I secured most of my value in the X1 chain with XNM. So we're doing really good over in that zone. But yeah, on ETH, man, look at this ETH shit. Everyone's just holding it. They should be burning it. That's what's happening on DBZen right now. DBZen, that's what might be happening. Here's some tinfoil hat theory stuff. So DBZen has an incentive to burn Zen. So who's to say they're not the ones pumping their own burn? Let's throw this out here, because this thing is growing, right? And I mean, gas went pretty low last night. So DBZen actually should have been where I played last night. Damn, I should have played DBZen last night. I got to get that in my mind. I always forget that DBZen is gas related, and that's where you want to be when it's 11 Gwei. You want to be getting these DXN tokens at the lowest possible gas, with Zen right now at its lowest possible price. Like maybe Zen goes lower, but if you're mining Zen, you've got the lowest cost Zen. So that with the gas is the lowest cost DXN. You're going to be able to flip that so easy. Damn, that's where I should have been. Shit. Yeah, DXN's going through it. Somebody's trying to rage quit, but they know to only do it through the DEX. So it's still sitting with 75 coins. And that's why DXN is going to be special. As more and more attention is driven to this coin, if one wallet had 75,000 and that's it, it's just one versus however many people, right? That's what they need to get more attraction on Ethereum. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, I know there are attractions on Pulse Chain, but I think they can do it. I think they can do Ethereum. And we'll see what happens when NXD happens. That's going to be probably their last real go to try to make it happen. Who the peeps that hold you down through Zen bar market, bro? Hey, shout outs to Yoshland. Yo, shout outs to Yoshland, all the way from Germany. Now, big ups to everyone that was here in the trenches. Trenches. Man, we was in the trenches, bro. And now it's actually all making sense. Look at CBZen, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? If you're not buying, what the fuck? Still up. I'm not doing anything. I'm just burning it and making it. Burning it and making it. That's a dance. Burn that shit. Make that shit. Telling you guys. That's why, yo, CBZen's the only one to talk about. I want to talk about Optimism Zen, but everybody's holding it. Let it go. No, man, it's going to be a 10x multiplier. Like, don't you see that's why Jack Levin's a scammer? Because he's telling you to hold it for 10x. Fuck that. Fuck that guy. Sell that shit. Sell that shit. Make that price move. That's the only time I'll call Jack Levin a scammer. And he scammed you guys out of selling your OPs in to get higher highs. Sorry. Oh, I know this game too well right now. That's the scam. Everybody wants me to buy this thing, but I know that it just takes one person to mess up the whole chart. Call it FUD. It could definitely explode, but you're going to need a lot of buying pressure. And there's a reason why people don't buy it, because you're the best. This is proof also. The best price in Zen will always be the mine. It will never be the buy. It just is like makes you think you want to buy it because you don't have the time, right? Like in CB Zen or in ETH Zen, if I have to bet on 464 days, like that's a hard pill to swallow. Like a baby is made in less time. Like you make a whole human in less time than Zen Mint. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Like betting on that. Like where am I going to be, you know, July 13th next year? Like, am I going to be in a better situation than today? Am I going to be in a worse situation than today? Is the chain going to be in a better situation than today? You know, that's a lot to bet on when you see that big of a number. But when you go to Optimism Zen, see, it's all psychological because we're still part of this experiment. Damn, I got a mint due? Oh, fuck, I'm 2 days late. Yeah, damn it. It's confirmed. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Confirm. Over here, I'm missing mints, man. I'm not paying. That's how much I'm not paying attention to optimism. Yeah, I just literally paid. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. Let's see what the cost is. This one's kind of laggy. It's the one I did in the background, 1.8 EEA. I was just like, I'll catch that EEA. But yeah, so like optimism right now to do a max mint is 500 in 5 days. But the problem with that is in 98 days, the AMP is going to be at 0. So if you are max minting to 500 in 5 days, you will be having the most OPs in. So yeah, technically, you want to be max minting over here all the way up until this thing says 0. For the next 98 days, it should be max mint every day on Optimism's in, right? It shouldn't. I mean, you could buy it, but that's what I'm trying to get at, right? Like that's why CB's in is rocketing, because it's liquid. It's allowed to be bought. But OP's in is solid. It's not fractionalized. It's considered 1, to be honest, and that's why it cannot become 0, because it's so 1. This is so 1. Everyone's got to let go of the whole 10x thing. Schroeder's cat theory. Let that shit go. And then it will become 0 again. And you can get binary with it. But until then, that's why I'm sure it's not doing that. Everyone is mining it, and it's better. So I just mined 189. This might be a horrible thing. Let's see here. I mined 165. Damn, my shit is in profit. Shit, fuck that. Fuck. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me make sure I did it right. Oh, is this shit right? Only in the Zen world do you like mine something and you're like, wait a second, is this shit right? Just hold on. This can't be right. Here, I'll send it to the computer so you can see it. It's a vibe. Little shawty says she fried. Hey, I've been stuck on stupid with the New Future album. Thing stays in my head. Airdrop it to my laptop. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Come on, Apple. I know I'm live streaming, but damn. So you'll see here, I just minted this 189 Zen for $27. And this shit is it says it's $45 or $4. Right? $4? Yeah. So like that's what I mean. All the Zen, every Zen mint I've ever made has been in profit, bro. I've never not been in profit. Whether it's $1, $5, 30 cents. And that shit is never never in the red. So like, yeah, it's hard for me to just give up on Zen. OPX is kind of cool though. That OPX versus CBX. I ain't got no ETH over here. A little shoddy, she a vibe. This thing moving so slow. This is slow. Yep. $4. It's a never-ending thing. Here, let's see how much it cost me to make it. How much more proof do you need to know that like Zen is gonna be the shit and you are far behind right now, bro? You see my, bro? I'm getting too excited. 128 Zen blocker. This is my world. Y'all just live in it. I can't wait until X1 goes live and I see who's up in the top 100 with me. That's gonna be fun. I hope there's some people there that I don't expect. I will love it. Okay, so wait. Okay, so on the day, yeah, 100% in profit. On that day, it cost me $3 to make this mint, and today I spent $27. So a total of $327 is the price, right? And right now I could sell for $4.58. And now do you see why the OP Zen price will not go down? Because no one is going to sell right now. That's stupid. That is dumb as fuck. And that's why, again, I'm not rooting for this right now. I'm trying to tell you, shut the fuck up. Like, just mint and make it and just be quiet, okay? Don't worry about that. The liquid is on CBZen, okay? The real crypto thing you've been looking for, that accidental 10,000x you've actually been looking for, is in front of your fucking face, and you are denying it. Cause there ain't no way I'm selling my OPs in right now. Ain't nobody moving over there. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm just mad I didn't mint as much as everybody else. So I'm just, that's why for me, I'm on the other side of the optimism zen. And that's too, what's crazy is I was in penalty by 2 days. Oh, thank God. I would have more if I wasn't in penalty. Darn it. But yeah, this is what I've learned about the penalty. This is a one time in the life experience right now. Eventually this EAA will no longer exist, and everybody will have a standard set of minting. That's why to be in the future in Zen is to understand cost of production today, because at some point in the middle of this summer, everyone will have the same cost of production. Everybody, because all of the extra shit will be out and it'll be done and it will be the same. Ain't no one can make more than you unless they spend more than you. Right? That's why this is gonna work. Because you can't get left behind. If you're already playing the game and a whale decides to show up, try to steal the flag, it's like, all right, cool, man. I got mints happening, bro. Pump it for me. I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't move the price. I was waiting for you to show up. All right, now I'll hodl these coins while you do your thing. I'll burn these coins while you do your thing. I'll play the community role while you play the whale role. And we'll all see higher prices. Right? Same, and that's why it's like on ETH right now, the only reason the price is not moving is because people are selling for profit. And no one is buying it because the miners are in profit. We're waiting for people to buy it. Why? I don't fucking know. Why isn't anybody shilling Zen? Like, dude, the buyers move this market. It is exactly what you're looking for. The miners lose when they sell to you. They actually lose. So yeah, it's really just on how you want to approach this game. But I hope this makes some more fucking sense. I hope today's lesson in Zen is showing you why, like, it doesn't matter where you are, they all can jump off. It just is about the community and the holders. And it just so happens to be, we at least have one right now that is extremely aggressive. And I don't know where this is going to go. I really hope that, see, look at what's happening right now. Like, we ain't doing nothing. People are spending $59 and moving the price on accident. Oh, I think this is the same wallet from the other side. All right, so we have a wallet in here right now. They were selling here, now they're buying again. But peep this. This is what this is why this can happen. When someone starts to buy CBZen, it instantly pushes the price, and you can't spend a lot. 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. You have to do it in these fractions, so you don't surge the price. And then the best part again about CBZen is it's already disinflationary, so you don't need to worry about extra supply because everyone is either holding for X1 chain or burning because it's so cheap. And it's the only one right now next to OPZen that has the most aggressive curvature in supply. No, nothing else is looking like these two coins. Because again, what they have is everyone in Zen faded it. Even the Zenian faded base. And now we're showing up and buying old supply. And it's keeping the price up. So that's what we're seeing here. And what again, and what we want to see is someone unstake and sell. Unstake early and sell their coins. Will they do it? I don't know. That's what a pump does. That's just trying to get you to shake out. I'm still trying to figure this out, man. Look at this giant dip in supply. My thought is maybe that there wasn't that much CBZen made yesterday, so it's seen a significant amount of dip. And again, I think CBZen is the future of Zen with hyperinflation. You have hyperinflation infusing with disinflationary factors, causing extreme aggressive price swings, just like Bitcoin in the very beginning. And this is how I think markets are started. This right here could be literally potentially the beginning of a really fucking crazy market that no one is expecting. And it's like, yo, Jack has friends on CBZen. Like, CBZen also came out when Friendtech was a vibe. And we shut down Friendtech. Friendtech couldn't make no transactions. The biggest thing that happened to CBZen, and we still came in and disrupted it. So, somebody came in with a bigger buy. So you see here, look at this. Someone walks in with $300 and it pushes it from 821 to 823. Right? Two people come in, and then this person, they sell $20 and it dips to 21. They sell $30, it dips to 22, or I should say, or 23 to 22. So like, this is what I mean by the volatility. Small sells push it to the downside. Giant sell buys increase it to the upside. It's an increase to the upside. So it really makes no sense to be like this person, whoever this person is. Oh, I know who this is. This is that one wallet that's that continues. Oh, no. This isn't right. Maybe it's this other one. One of these wallets is that smart contract thing, that smart coin, or somebody made like a side coin and they're like bleeding CB pumps into that coin, which is super smart. It is a smart coin. I'm just curious to who's doing it. You know, who are you? Who are you? Show yourself. Who is this person? Don't. Yeah, I'll give CBZen some time though, because right now, hey, no lie. Yeah, see Smart Club. I got my eye on these motherfucking things, bro. I'm looking at you, looking at me. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it's like self-explanatory. Like, oh, that's how big CBZen could be. Someone's already chiseling value into something else. This is another one of those wallets. This CC wallet. I see you, CC. Yeah, this wallet is constantly selling as well. Yeah, they're buyers and sellers. Look at. Right, they mint a bunch, wait. So that's what this one did. They waited a day to sell 30 billion just to come back and buy it. Like, what the fuck? Are you dumb? Like, why not just hodl it and stake it and wait some weeks, you know? You, for sure, if you wait 30 days, we'll get $1 billion from 30 billion in the stake right now. But it's whatever. These are the accounts that I want, because this is what I'm talking about with the volatility. You need accounts to come and sell. You need accounts to come and trade. You need accounts to come and buy. You need that. If you don't have any of that, then the coin is going to trade sideways. Right? And then everyone's waiting on a leader to say something, and that's bad. That is actually very bad. CBZen is the freest one right now because it has no leader. It just has Crypto Bro talking about it for a week. It's at 12K liquidity. Right? That's crypto right there, boy. We control this shit. Look at this person just dumped the rest of their coins. So the person who's trying to sell the price down has no more tokens. Well, they have 30,000 more, 30 billion more. You see what I'm saying? Like, people are going to sell like this into the pump. Some other whale's going to step in, pump it again, and then they're not going to have any coins to sell. And then they're going to be like buying them back in. Because they made their little like $4 or $5 flip or whatever. Maybe it's a big flip. Maybe it's a huge flip. Here, let's see what his buys are. So this person is selling this right here. These two buys right here. And maybe some of these other ones. So yeah, 8, 16. So 70, 33, 92, 87. So I mean, you're making, yeah, like 20, 30 bucks on these swings, which isn't bad. That's why I can't hate on someone who is trying to get as much as they can from these pumps. That's what you're doing. Like, when you're swinging for 20, 30 bucks, you're really trying to get as much as you can from the pump. And in my opinion, you're assuming it's not going to give you a 30 X or 100X. Like you're like, oh, I'll take this tiny percentage because I don't know what's going to happen next. Me, I see a wild formation being created right now where it's like, if you sell here, why wouldn't you just wait for it to get back to all-time highs? Like, why would you be the person selling here instead of being the person that sells it all up here? Aren't these the formations we forever look for in crypto? Right? Like if I take, this is a natural formation. Isn't this what everyone in crypto is looking for? On the daily, my G? On the motherfucking daily? Don't let me go to the 3-day on this. The bullishness on the 3-day is ridiculous. Right? What we want to get to, though, is we want to tackle, the goal realistically is 8 zeros and a 93. If we can get above 8 zeros and a 93, realistically, this thing could go all the way up to 4 zeros. The thing is that people in the Zen world that don't understand Zen for real will probably start saying, how can CB Zen be worth more than ETH Zen? Like, that's what is going to happen. There's going to be a clash of, well, I put more money on the Ethereum side. Why isn't that going up? And then, again, as a Zenian, I would say you're not following the trend. You don't see that people don't want to spend gas. So this is a coin for burning. Zen ETH is for burning. CB Zen is also for burning, but because the gas is so low, there's potential for earnings. You can actually earn with this coin. And that is what I think makes it special. Optimism could live the same life, but it's not fractionalized. It's very singular. And I would say to anyone that's in optimism world, how do you correct that? How do you get your team behind you? Because if not, then the coin itself is going to always live this life until 98 days from now. And at least in 98 days, we know it's going to do something epic. Right? So let's fucking go. I'm the future is in, and I'm excited. You did say you were going hardcore streams when X1 is live. I'll do hardcore streams when X1 is live. That's for sure. I'm selling too. I sell as soon as I get my mints, and that's why I have ETH. Yeah. I buy ETH with money I make in the reality. And then I hedge my fiat versus Ethereum. So then that way I always have Ethereum, and then I can play with Zen and all this other stuff. But that's cool, you know. That's why it is, you know, you should sell and get your profit back if you live in today. But in the 7-year scheme of things, you're selling more coins than you'll be able to ever buy. So that's the problem in the selling of today, because you're betting on Zen dying, which doesn't appear to be the case. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, sell away, bro. It's like me right now. I should sell my optimism Zen, but I'd rather not because I already have it. So like, now that the OP Zen is my possession, why would I want to sell? Well, it's like, why would I want to do double the work, right? I already did 2 clicks, one to create, one to end. But then if I go and I sell it, then I have to rebuy it because the price runs away because I already had the coins. Now I'm like on 7 clicks when I secured it with 2 clicks, you know. But I feel it. I do definitely feel it. I definitely do feel, get that profit. Profit it up. Profit it up. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'm 100% reversed right now in the Zen world. I'm selling Zen to mint Zen because I just do not want to be buying this shit. I do not want to be the person buying Zen. That is the dumbest thing you could be doing, in my opinion. Buying Zen, unless it's CB Zen, or that's what I'm saying. You don't want to get to the moment where you have to buy Zen. Fuck, that shit sucks. Like if I was minting it right here, bruh, oh my God. And then just holding it, bruh, it'd be so much more up because I had the cheapest Zen. Why would I need to buy it again? You just let someone else come and buy that shit. Ugh, pissed. But whatever, I'm fucking buying this shit now. At least I'm buying into supply shock. That's why I'm like, yo, I'll buy CB Zen. It's supply shocked. Regular Zen is not, man. It's not there yet. Especially if Gwei dropped to 11. That's why I'm like, I'll play this by I should say it like this. I'm using XENM as my ETH Zen. So instead of supplying all of my my future, right? Putting all my future in Zen on ETH. I'm doing it in XNM because now I know for a fact I'm in the top, 150, and no one can take these coins. And these coins are going to be harder to make in September, so I'll be locked in. As long as I keep mining every day until September 2024, I will be able to maintain my global rank. But the moment I stop, I like drop the ball. And that's like what I've seen in ETH or ETH Zen. If you want to power play this one to be hedging it well, you do like need to keep pumping money into it. And I don't really want to support Ethereum like that anymore. That's my one thing about ETH. If I was a Pulse, that's why I'm like, yo, Pulse Chain has the ability to do something stupid if people get behind it. Because I don't believe in Pulse the way others do. And that's why I'm like, yo, I could miss out on this one because I know they believe in this shit. And if it just clicks, if it clicks amongst 500 people for real, right now I don't think it's 500 people. So you need to get a really good click going. And then this could be something stupid. Like, I mean, I got some stake over here, so I'm like, hey, go crazy with it, But yeah, I would love to see some people partying on a different chain that no one's talking about. That'd be awesome. Like if Pulse Chain, again, why not Pulse Chain do the same thing? It needs to remove 2 zeros to be profitable, and that would be competing against ETH, and that's controversial. So I would be supporting it. I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Look at that chain go. Like they separated themselves. They decoupled from the cloud of Ethereum that everyone thinks is gonna keep a coin from being more expensive than ETH. Like, as a person who uses the network, they all live their own lives. They can do their own thing. Something could be more expensive than Ethereum if it has the right formula, right? And if it has, and then PZen would be the right one because this is where everybody would be selling their mints for profit and not going hard or, just like the homie said, like, I sell myself, that's the climate you want. You want people selling. Because if they sell, there's volatility. If there's volatility, there's price appreciation. That's awesome. Crazy design, man. What's your average hash rate on day? I think I'm like, I actually have a pretty cool setup going right now. I'm spending, I think, what is it? Yeah, $91 a day. And then I have 12 packs because that's the only way I mine. I can what you do in XENblocks that is prioritized, in my opinion, is the amount of VRAM per instance. Because think of these as like mini brains. That's how I think of it. I know for a fact if you're running one by ones, you need to be running the best one by ones, like 4090, 4090, 4090, 4090. But these older cards are a little special. If you take these older cards and you mash them together, you get the best rate on XNM. Like, I think each one of these is actually grossing a block at like 1 cent. Here, we can do the math right now. Here, we'll pick one of these that I've had up. Here, we'll just pick this one. Which one is this one? 176. 176. 176. 176. Where's that? 176. And these things are always confusing me. I guess it's not there. But this one is 12. It has to be one of these. Here, I'll do the one that I know. I have one of these has a super block. So I know which one that one is. And I can run those numbers. Let's find the super block. But yeah, I got like, I guess 18, 16, 24, 32. This one's like 12. So 46. I have like 46,000 hashes a second. And that's costing me roughly around $1 let's just say $2, 275. Yeah, so like three 30, yeah, around $3.30 an hour for 46,000 hashes a second. And I mean, it's grossing me quite a bit. Like depending on the hour, I'm getting roughly around 15 to 10 blocks an hour. And difficulty's going down because a lot of people we're getting back to bare metal world. I can see it in the chat too. It's just a bunch of people who have rigs. So because the GPU cloud has died, so has the difficulty. And that's why I'm still running, because I get it. You go until September, everybody falls off, you keep going, then they show up, they buy your coins. It's easy. But you need to have the capital today so that you can continue to roll. And again, I've told you guys some tricks on this, like, you know, make a guide, get your referral code out there, try to get some extra chips into your credit line so that you can mine these XENblocks, roll everything back into XENblocks if you're going to do that. And you should be able to get a great position before September. I do think being in this world is going to be extremely important when it comes to X1 chain, because without the XNM, X1 wouldn't have a value. Like, it would not have a value. Like, the value would just be on the chain activity, and that's not, in my opinion, $1 billion infrastructure idea. You know, you want billions of dollars to come in this new reality, you need to be offering something no one's ever seen before. And this proof of work, proof of stake hybrid is unheard of. And the security on it right now, again, merge mining, taking a proof of work algorithm based token like XNM, merging it with proof of stake, turning it from a hard asset into a very fractionalized asset is so crazy. It's like if Bitcoin it's like if you mined a Bitcoin and it showed up on ETH. Like, what the fuck? Right? Like, if they had thought of that, like if Ethereum really thought about, like, yo, what if we allow people to mine Bitcoin and ETH at the same time? Right? I mean, we weren't there. It was 2014. It was like, you know, we barely had good CGI. So today it makes sense. But yeah, let's find that super block real quick. All right, so here it is. So this one is been running for, what is it? 213 hours. This 12 this 12 RX RTX A4000. So this one's at 90 cents an hour. So if I go here and I look at this, I do 90 cents, right, times 213, because that's how many hours we've been running it. So it's been running for $119 or $191, right? And now I divide that by how many blocks I've created. So this is hashed over 602 normal blocks, which is 6,020 XNM, because it's a 10x multiplier for mining right now. So that 10x multiplier is going to take me to 6,020. So I just divide that. So 6,020. And right now I'm at 3 cents for this particular instance. Now, if I go to a different one like this one here, which I know is this one here, this one has been working for 262 hours, and it's currently 54 cents. So I'm going to go 262 times 54 cents. So currently on this top one, I spent $100.41, right? And now I can divide that by how many blocks I got here. So I got, oops, is this right? Oop. No, I think it's this one. Yeah, start it over. So 0. I'll do this one because it's got 10 seconds more or 10 minutes more. So it has to be the top one. So we'll do 54 cents times 262 hours. Yeah, that's $141. So I'm going to divide that by 5,020 or 5,220. So yeah, this one I'm getting a better rate. You see that? It's 2 cents per XNM. And this is something I've realized. Like, it's not about like spending a bunch of money on mining XNM. It's actually about finding the most efficient like rigs. And now I can have this one for 12 months. So my goal is to never let this one go. Have this one for the remainder of the year if I can. And same with all the rest of these two for sure. Have these for the remainder of the year, because if I can hug these until the end of time, that's $1 for tons of XENblocks going into September. Down here, you can see that this particular one, it has I have another one, but it's much more expensive. I have another one that's much cheaper, barely. But yeah, these are the ones that everyone's trying to go for. This RTX A2000. I do think it's one of the best GPUs to use in an instant stack to mine XENblocks. Like, if you get 12 of these at your house, you're chilling. You're chilling. You're probably making it even cheaper than me. And that's why, again, I believe the difficulty is lowering, because it's becoming too challenging in cloud, and cloud is too expensive with no price. So once XNM has a price, people will show back up and start mining again, which you don't want to be part of that crowd. You want to be the crowd that's selling into those people. Never be the people showing up and doing it again. That's kind of like the P.o.P theory right now. Anyone who's been mining, you won already. So continue to win, right? Don't go and actually sell your coins on the DEX, because you already won. You don't want to sell them to someone who's going to pump them higher than you could have sold them. That's losing. If you sell your Zen and then it goes higher, you just lost. Like, it's like, damn, I should have just held it. I had 2 clicks and I had it. So it's up to you to again channel this maturity in your strategy. Because if you don't have it, then you're gonna lose. You never want to be the person buying or doing anything in the pump. You want to be part of the deception and the confusion. That is where the money is made. It takes some time, but yeah, anyone who is mining here, buying here, they're up. And as long as they keep holding, it's just gonna. What's the sky's the limit over here? Let's do some charting. Let's put that 272 on it. And then we'll throw that RSI, because, you know, that's the handy dandy. Buy high, sell low. Yeah, this is overextended. Jesus. 200. And then we do the green line. Cool. And run this 72. And again, I like these moving averages just because it's a representation of a half year and then a half a quarter. So I just get it's like, you know, I really get to feel the market between these moving averages, because the most important time to make a move, you know, is when no one's looking. You never make a move when everyone is looking. What the fuck are you doing? That is not 007 tactics, man. What the hell? I just thought I would move while no one else was moving. What's the strategy? Yeah. This is looking great, actually. Oh, man. Come back. Baby, come back. Jeez, what did I do with it, though? All right. Yeah, so on the daily, this is exactly what should be happening. What we can see is that the weekly, or the 72, which is this red line here. I guess I should make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is some simple charts right here. This was supposed to happen. I love it when the chart goes, that was supposed to happen. So what we see here is that this came up and met the 200. And that's what you want to see. And in my opinion, it tackled the 200 on the daily. So on the daily, P.o.P is starting to become something. Like, if everyone who just now saw it, this is for them. Anyone that's been here, this is for you to take profit. It's as simple as that. But that's why Zen puts you against yourself, because you know, if I sell for profit, I am not going to get those coins back cheaper than I'm going to sell them for. So do I have the supply? Am I Costco, or am I gambling? And that's why the price can start to appreciate, because more people have to ask that question to themselves. So you look at the 3-day, P.o.P's actually looking really marvelous over here too. What in the hell? What happened to this RSI? What the fuck? This shit got so ugly so fast. What did I do? All right, let me just get a new one. But yeah, the RSI on the 3-day looks like it's having a breakout right now. So the sky, like the sky is the limit, pretty much. And again, you guys can antagonize people to come and sell. Like, that's part of the game. Like, you want to go and tell people, sell your P's in, and you want them to be confused on why they should sell it. So then when they sell it, you buy it on them and you burn it. And then you go, ha ha, like, you know, ha ha, it's a fair launch. Like, now you got to go make them again. So yeah, on the 3-day, it's looking pretty trolly. And this is because we're approaching a year's worth of making P's in. So again, it's like either you're with it or you're getting lost. And there's a lot of people that are with it. So even on the weekly here, it's pimping. Good God, man. If you're on Pulse Chain and you miss Zen, dog, oh my goodness. Don't miss it for me. How about that? If you're on Pulse Chain, do not miss Zen for crypto, bruh. Because I'm not going to be a stick with the supply over there. So when it wins, I want to see it win, y'all. And y'all gonna win it for me. Okay? Like how somebody came out of the cuts and was like, yo, Peason's up 300. I was like, I got to post this shit. This is a win. Right? So 2 and taller. That's how loud as you can go. Yo, what's up, Simple? I'm at Costco. Am I at Costco or am I gambling? Yeah, for a fact, bro. That is the ultimate question when you're a Zenian. Like, damn, am I really gonna let this bag go? That's like me right now in OP Zen, bro. If I sell my $4, I'm definitely buying back that 100 million more than $4. There ain't no fucking way. Unless everyone's gonna sell. That was a year ago. A year ago, you got to get it lower. You could wake up and Zen would be lower. Not so much in this new future. Not so much. OP's in. Oh, shit. Yeah, nah. I hope this makes some sense as well for any of those that are confused why your favorite Zen or your favorite chain isn't going up. This stream is really for you. Like, if you're really on Polygon and you're confused, like, why isn't Polygon seeing the Zen effect? You know, just keep at it, man. Just keep working on Polygon. I'm not there. So yeah, the Polygon pump is for you. And I'll be partying through you. Same on Moonbeam and Phantom. I got a few chips over here. But that's why we're not seeing price appreciation on some of these other ones. Especially Zen itself. Now, Zen itself will pump when Jack talks. And that's why it's like, shut the fuck up, Jack. Don't say anything. Shut the fuck up, Jack. Do not say anything. Go on Mario Spaces. Just be there. Don't say shit. Just be there. Because I know once you open your damn mouth, everybody's going to fucking jump in, start buying the Zen. How didn't we know we couldn't make this for free? Where have I been for the last 2 years? Bro, I cannot wait for it. Big ups to all the new LP providers. Yeah, man. No Diddy. Hey, yo, bro, tuck your dick. What the fuck? Hey, no Diddy, man. No Diddy. Can you calculate your 360? I have the best rate on those. Oh, do I have a 360? Look at me. I don't even know what kind of GPUs I have. Oh, I do, because this one 5 days ago. So it's going to be the one with the less time on it. Still getting blocks. Oh, shit. I got another super block. Nice. Yeah. That's what, see these A2000s, bro. The A2000s print super blocks, bro. Don't let anybody tell you they don't. All right, this is it right here, I think. Yeah, this is it. This one's probably looking a little different. So we have console. So yeah, okay, so yeah, this one's probably gonna come out to like not the best rate because it's 72 cents. And what they're gaslighting us on this one is that it has 12. I think these have maybe it's Oh, no, it's 8. So they have 8 GB. So they good, but they not that great. And this is something I've learned about the 360. They do really good or the 3060s. But like, yeah, sometimes the prices be whack. So my price might be whack. Let me look at the hours here. So far I've spent $93, 93, and I've mined 2,230 blocks. So divided by 2,230 blocks. Yeah, so 4 cents. Technically, I'm fucking myself up with this one. But I want the hash power right now, so that's why I'm not really caring too much. I want to make sure I can get to the top, bro. I really want to get into the top 100. I've never been a whale in a crypto project, ever, even when I know the people. So this is my time to get there, and that's why, like, for me, I'm seeing the everything in the landscape of X&M and how does it work so I don't lose on this, because I'm taking the biggest risk. I am taking the giant risk. You know what I could have done was, and that I didn't do because that's not the game. The game is to recycle. So this is where my power move came in. When I made my script, or not my script, but when I made attention to this, I put my referral link and a bunch of people signed up under me. So now they're mining XENblocks and I'm getting credit for them mining. And then I learned, like, you could actually take the credit from Vast and deposit it into your account. And so far, so much credit has flowed through that even me, I'd be thinking like, damn, what if I didn't think about this shit the way I thought about it? Like, what if I just played it like a regular person who would have just gone straight for the cash? Because I would have made tons of credit. Now it's not so much because, again, people are set in stone. They've already got their coins. They're good. It's on me. I need to shill, right? I need to go out and tell people, get on X&M, use my referral link. You know, that's why I'm not doing it. I'm telling you to do it because I don't need to do it anymore. I'm comfortable, right? That's where I think Zen comes in when it comes to the conversation of like, am I being greedy right now? All right. I don't think you are greedy if you're comfortable. You're just confident, right? You're just confident. You're not greedy. You know this is going to work out in your best favor. And if it doesn't, then when we get there, when we open up the box, we see the cat. If it doesn't work out, you know, we thought about it, but we didn't expect it. Right. And that's all I'm going to say. If this doesn't work out, I thought about it not working out, but I truthfully didn't expect it. And I mean, please, I hope I lose for the sake of everybody else. He's gone too hard. He has to lose. He has to lose. There's no way he can win. I have to lose. I think that's a good way to end it. Yeah, I have to lose. So if this Zen thing isn't gonna work out, hey, we can join together and make a new coin called We Lost in Zen. We lost in the fairest way possible. So since we all lost together, we created a new society called We Lost. No, I don't know. There ain't no fucking way I can lose, man. What the fuck? I got NFT vodka in front of me. How the fuck can I lose? I'm just kidding. Yo, we around tonight. It's the last week at NFT NYC. These damn nerds created a fucking earthquake in New York, and we gotta go and kick them the fuck out. Gotta go.